Old Timers Day at Yankee Stadium, where everything old is new again, where we all go back to the scrapbooks of our mind and think of them when they were young and winning championships. And now it's the New York Yankees against the Houston Astros in the middle game of a 3-game set from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Yankees had a tough loss last night. They're trying to even up the series. They'll send out Luis Gil to the mound to make the start. This will be his second start coming off the IL.
Ready to go with Jeremy Pena leading off. Pena's always had good numbers in his career against the Yankees, not necessarily against Gil. That ball hit well to left field, and we are underway with a solo shot by JP3. Jeremy Pena, number 12 on the year, connects, and the Astros jump in front 1-0.
Well, top rail at 97. It might take more than that to beat Jeremy Pena, who gets things off to an electric start, hitting a rocket into the seats and left.
It's a 2-2 count to Correa, 2 outs in the inning.
Swung on, muscled into right center field. And Stanton is there first. Oh, yeah, look at the ovation. And listen, Stanton with his first try of the season, he makes the catch. That's a good sign.
There he is, left-hander Framber Valdez is on the bump for your Houston Astros here in Game 2 in the Bronx. But an opportunity at redemption here for Framber Valdez after that rough start in Boston previously.
Well, this is what you want to see, right? Getting him a home run in the first inning. All of a sudden, you've had a good at-bat, and now you've got in a position where you need to throw big runs up.
Goldschmidt's at third, Judge at second, and Bellinger is at first. Yankees are down 1-0, trying to get it back here in the bottom of the first inning. So Valdez in big trouble right away after giving up 6 runs to the Red Sox Sunday in Fenway Park. And he walked him. That'll force in a run. Goldschmidt coming down the third base line when he touches home plate. It's a 1-1 game.
Boy, Jordan Baker ripped his mask off. It looked like Valdez really wanted that pitch, and he was kind of eyeballing him in there.
With Ben Rice, 7 hits in his last 23 at-bats. Bases loaded. Still nobody out. 1-1 game. Fly ball center field. Tagging is Judge. McCormick with the catch. He fires to second. So a run score, sac fly for Rice. Yankees take a 2-1 lead. Bellinger moves to third. Stanton stays put at first.
Now Framber to face Anthony Volpe. Volpe grounds one to third. They could turn it. Correa to second for one. Arias in time for the double play. Huge around the horn DP to keep the damage to 2 runs here in the first inning. Half of the second inning, Framber Valdez facing the bottom third of the order. Trent Grisham, Jose Caballero, and Ryan McMahon. Line drive caught by Ramon Arias. He got up and at the top of his jump speared that line drive to take one away from Grisham, who's been hitting in some tough luck in this series.
Oh, showing some ups right here. That ball hit pretty well off the bat. Grisham trying to get that base hit over his head, but can't.
Back to the top of the order for Paul Goldschmidt, who started that first inning rally with a single. Line drive, another play by Arias going to his left. Goldschmidt hit it on the button, but Arias made 2 fine plays in the inning.
This is why Joe Espada's got his best defense out there.
Arias, McCormick, and back to the top of the lineup, Pena here in the third. It's 2-1 Yanks.
3-2 pitch. Breaking ball. Swing on a miss. Breaking ball up top. That's his 3rd strikeout for Luis Gil.
Well, Hill looks much more comfortable. 3 strikeouts, last 4 outs.
Next pitch from Hill. Fastball. Swing and a miss.
And Hill looks like he's found his groove a little bit.
Yeah, again, this is a good 4-seamer, but look, it's a little bit down in the zone, much more than he was in the first inning.
Can he strike out the side? Swing and a miss. He does strike out the side. Arias, McCormick, Pena.
4th inning baseball. Yankees 2, Astros 1. All the runs scoring in the first inning. Jesus Sanchez will lead things off. He flied out to left field on the first pitch he saw. This ball into right. Stanton back on it, looking up. It's off the top of the wall and past Stanton. Could be 3, but no, Sanchez is going to have to hold up with a double as Stanton got it back in. But that ball didn't miss being a home run by much as it got over the head of Giancarlo at right.
Well, this is a ball everybody's going to question. Can Stanton? No, this ball was absolutely roped to right field off the top of the wall. Line drive just beats him there. I don't care who's playing right field.
There's Correa, who had to right field his last time up. Astros have 3 hits so far in this game. They had 10 hits yesterday.
There's a ball into right field for a base hit. Being waved around is Sanchez. Here comes the throw by Giancarlo, and Sanchez doesn't slide, and he's safe. Jesus Sanchez ran right through the plate and avoided the tag of Ben Rice on a pretty good throw from right by Stanton. Astros tied the game at 2.
I bet that surprised a lot of Yankee fans out there. The only thing is Stanton doesn't really get to the baseball aggressively, but does give a good throw.
So Correa drives in another run against the Yankees. And this game is tied up. Farmers had the leadoff runner on 3 of the 4 innings. Now Ryan McMahon, the batter. That ball in the air, straightaway center, shallow, coming on Chas McCormick. He'll make a diving catch. Chas got a late jump on that and had to really recover with a diving catch, and a nice play for the second out.
So Matt Blake talking heel through first and second, 2 outs with Sanchez due up.
Almost 80 pitches now.
Yeah, and the thing about Heel, this is only his second start since coming off the IL. He threw 77 pitches in 3 1/3 innings Sunday in Miami.
You know, this is a big out to keep this game tied.
Swing and a miss. Big strikeout on the slider, getting Sanchez and getting out of the jam. 2 hits for Bellinger against Valdez. First and second. Nobody out here. Stanton hit sharply. A base hit to left center field. Judge had a hold up, but he's going to score easily. Bellinger is going to third. He'll make it. It's an RBI single for Stanton. And the Yankees have taken the lead 3-2.
Wow, this is what you want, Michael. By putting Stanton in right field, you've got both of the big bats in the lineup.
Astros play back for the double play. Ground ball, second base. There's 1. And there's 2. Bellinger scores. And the count, the Yankees now lead 4-2. So no RBI for Rice, but a run for the Yankees.
Nice hand from the crowd given to Luis Gil, who is walking off the mound in his second start coming off the IL. He'll be replaced here with a runner on and 1 out in the 6th inning.
The pitcher into this game, Mark Ladder Jr., taking over for Luis Gil.
Swung on, hit to the shortstop, Volpe. Smothers it, throws to Cabby at second. Over to first, double play. Beauty. Volpe stayed with it. Good relay to Caballero. And no-brainer for him to Goldie.
A rare day with Framber pitching without his best stuff. He's able to go 5 2/3 and will leave this game down 4-2. We'll have a pitching change here in New York.
Caleb Lord in relief of Framber Valdez.
Into right field, Looper coming on. Sanchez still coming on. He'll make the catch about waist high. Good running play by Jesus Sanchez to record the final out. And the Astros will bring the tying run to the plate here in the 8th inning. Now here's Jesus Sanchez. Sanchez at double and 3 at bats has scored a run. Little tapper back to the mound. Doval will make a wide throw at second. No outs recorded anywhere. Had a potential double play ground ball and he threw wide, pulled Volpe off the bag. Everybody safe. 2 runners on in a 2-run game here in the 8th.
Amazing.
So now Altuve will bat with 2 on and 1 out. Has only faced Doval once in his career. He's 0 for 1. Jose hooks one down the left field line. That'll be down for a hit in front of Dominguez. Being held and running through the stop sign is Cam Smith. He'll be safe. Ball gets away. Both runners will advance to second and third. Cam ran through a stop sign and he was able to beat the throw by Dominguez, and the Astros within a run.
This is what happens with the Yankees now. It's just like something bad's going to happen. The things in your mind start going, here we go again. Here we go again.
Bases loaded as David Bednar comes in.
Runner on every base in a 1-run game. 0-2 to 3-2. And this is the pitch of the game so far. Ball 4, game tied at 4 on a bases loaded walk by Bednar. 3rd walk of the inning by the Yankees relievers. Crossing the plate, Sanchez, and we're all tied up.
Good job by Walker being able to work that walk and get that run across, but it's pretty amazing what's going on with this Yankee bullpen.
It just seems like in the last couple of weeks, everybody comes back, and the Yankees somehow figure out a way to lose the game.
Deep to right field. There it goes. See ya. Deep into the second deck. A huge home run for Grisham, and the Yankees lead 5-4.
Well, you cannot say enough about Trent Grisham and what he has done offensively for the Yankees. This is a huge home run to put them back on top.
21st home run. Another career high. So Bednar walked in the tying run, but then struck out 2 to leave the bases loaded in the 8th and make that Grisham home run important. So here's Jeremy Pena. He started the game with a home run. Astros down to their final out. Popped up. Right side. And Bellinger with the catch. And you could put that under the heading of a much-needed victory for the Yankees. Grisham's home run, and the Yankees win 5-4 to even up the series of the game apiece.
Well, it was a big win. I think every win from now here on out is going to be a big win.